get there. Hey, it's not true. Not true at all. Because there are programs that IELTS and other English tests are not required. You need to have a big amount of money in the bank. Great news! Not all the time, because there are programs that proof of funds are not mandatory to process your application. It is expensive. False. We have options, and part of it is planning and goal setting. There is an age limit for a study permit. There is definitely no discrimination when it comes to learning new skills or studying a new course. The process is difficult. Not really, because the Visa Center is there for you every step of the way.
How much is the cost of my application? The best thing for us to do is to ask the TVC consultants, wherein they will give us the comprehensive pricing scheme depending on the country that what you would like to apply for, the program that you're eligible to take, and the type of visa that you prefer.
There are several Filipinos who thinks that immigration is not for them. Pero bago mo sabihin na hindi para sa iyo ang isang bagay, I think you should at least try and understand the process of immigration. I have to call the Visa Center right now. We offer processing of permanent residency and student visa applications for those who's moving to Australia, Canada, or New Zealand. They don't just tell you to go for it, they go with you through it. Starting from a very detailed assessment, processing of papers, up until you fulfill your immigration dreams. They offer a very flexible payment terms with non-expiry contracts and transferable applications. Marami na silang natulungang magtagumpay sa pangarap na mag-migrate. It's time to make yours happen right now.
Do you want to become a permanent resident in Australia? As a permanent resident, you can work or study or do business in Australia without any restrictions, have free medical insurance, have free education for children. You also get the benefit of Social Security and age pension plan. You can also sponsor a person for permanent and temporary residence. And of course, you can travel to and from Australia from the date the visa is granted or be permitted for multiple entry. The minimum wage in general in Australia is 19.84 Australian dollars per hour. Stay in Australia indefinitely as permanent resident. You may apply for citizenship after 4 years and hold an Australian passport. Plus, you can stay, work, and study in New Zealand as a bonus. So, check if you are qualified to become our next successful permanent resident in Australia. The Visa Center, shaping a better future.
As an international student in Australia, you get to enjoy their fantastic climate and quality of life. Meet new friends, explore new places, and new culture. You also get to improve your language skills and have an internationally recognized qualification. Being an international student allows you to gain extra points to qualify for permanent resident application. That's right. The student visa program can be your pathway to securing a work permit and permanent residency in Australia. After your study, you may qualify for postgraduate visa and work unlimited number of hours after completing at least 2 years. You and your spouse can work part-time for up to 20 hours a week and unlimited number of hours during semester breaks. Your partner can also work unlimited number of hours if the primary visa holder has commenced a course towards master's degree or doctorate degree. Shape a better future for you and your family today. Become an international student in Australia. The Visa Center, shaping a better future.
All right, hello guys. Good morning everyone. So it's Friday morning here in Dubai, and of course, good afternoon sa lahat ng mga viewers natin dyan sa Pilipinas na nakatutok syempre dito sa The Visa Center. And for today, we have a special guest. And so for those who are interested to become an international student in Australia, please, guys, do share our Facebook Live and interact in our discussion later on. Maybe you have some questions. What are the qualifications? What are the courses available? And a lot more. Okay? So do share our Facebook Live now. And joining me this morning, syempre, ang aking partner all the way from Philippines. Yan, representing ang ating Nueva Ecija. Ayan. We have Miss Ayn. Hello, Ayn. Good morning and good afternoon, rather.
Hi, good morning dyan sa Dubai at good afternoon naman dito sa Philippines. So very excited ako dahil bagong school na naman from Australia ang ating makakasama for today. And hopefully ay maraming maging interested na mag-apply as a international student. Ayan, very excited na ako, partner.
Yes, correct. At saka sa ito, no, sa lahat ng mga followers natin, especially those who are really actively following us, nakikita nyo naman guys, when it comes to offering student visa, Australia or even Canada, trusted sobra po ang The Visa Center. No? Kasi nga, every now and then we have applications or applicants approved, etc., etc. And of course, providing you additional school partner, diba, for you to understand, because some of the reason, diba, when students are actually choosing for school, they always consider like the location, right? Yes. If you have family or the courses, of course.
That they are offering.
Correct.
Siyempre, at ang nakakatuwa dito sa show natin, partner, kasi iba-ibang eskwelahan na may iba't ibang programs ang talaga namang nag-guest natin at sinisigurado natin na magagandang eskwelahan yung ating school partner, just like our guest school for today.
Correct. And of course, before saying anything, we would just like to acknowledge our viewers. Okay, I'll start with Janice Bukumi.
Hi!
He's watching from Burundi. Thank you so much. I think I saw your comments from other social media posts that we have. Thank you so much for following us. And of course, Nel Piti Luna. Hello, good afternoon.
Suki natin yan.
From Japan.
Suki natin yan.
Yes, dumo, arigato.
May tinuro na sa atin siya, di ba? Nag-greetings. Nakalimutan ko.
And of course, we have one from Hong Kong as well. Thank you so much. Jo Lenjo. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Ayan. Okay. So, partner, I'm sure everybody are really excited now to get to know more about Gold Coast Learning Center in Australia. But of course, before that, stand by. Right, because I'm gonna play first couple of video. Oh, we have a viewer here from Philippines. We have Cello de Villa. Thank you so much for watching in the Philippines.
Hi.
Okay, so we're going to play a couple of video of our approved applicants for Australia.
Yes.
So stand by, guys. Okay, we will
Flex
give you
na
time
natin yan.
You have to share our Facebook Live, tag your friends so that they can actually learn today. Okay, so let's do it.
Hi po, dito po tayo ngayon sa main office ng The Visa Center and ngayon kasama ko po si JK. Granted visa po natin pa Australia. Congratulations!
Then Australia kasi meron na rin ako kasing kasama sa work before na parang ganon. So, may mga friends of friend naman si mama na mga nandun sa Australia. Sabi niya, be, mas maganda nga dito. Masaya at the same time, malungkot kasi syempre maiiwan ko si mama dito. So, parang para sa akin, wow, yung pinaghirapan, lahat, yung pagod nyo, yung team, The Visa Center, buong team, parang yun na, worth it na. Parang nandito na.
Sa mga friends ko na gustong mag-apply, nire-recommend ko ang Visa Center. In-encourage ko kayong lahat, dito na kayo magpa-assess. Talagang matutupad lahat ng pangarap nyo dito.
Grabe yung support. Nung umpisa hanggang dulo, eto na, nandito na, nag-grant na yung visa ko. So maraming salamat po, The Visa Center. Mas marami pa kayong matutulungan, mas maging strong ang company, mas maging strong kayo as a team. So,
marami pa kayong matulungan.
Yes, maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. Yun po. Hello po, my name is Joanna Katrina. Yun po, nag-grant na po yung visa ko to Australia with the help of Visa Center team. And kung sino pong gusto magpa-assess dyan, arat na! Nandito lang po ang The Visa Center.
nila na maabot yung pangarap ko na makapunta dito sa visiting Australia, makapag-aral. Ayun, hindi ko akalain na dito ako. Kaya nire-recommend ko din sa inyo yung Dreza Center dahil tiyak maabot ko din ang pangarap niyo dahil hindi kayo pagbayaan nila. Salamat. Pinatuklaman ko din pala yung si Sir Lorenzo, si Ma'am Ana, si Ma'am Rosie, at saka yung mga staff lahat-lahat. Salamat sa pagtulong sa akin.
Hi guys, I'm Scott and I'm one of the teachers at Gold Coast Learning Centre. If you have any problems with your English or if you're busy during the day, you can come and study at night with me in one of my classes. So please come along, I'm happy to help you.
Hi, I'm Judy and I'm here at Gold Coast Learning Centre. I've been here for 8 years now. I started as an English teacher and then a TESOL trainer, and now I am the academic manager. So I'll be the person to help you and support you during your studies, so I look forward to meeting you.
Okay, so that's our couple of approved applicants, partner, and also
Yes.
for, for our.
Ang dami Ka-flex-flex naman talaga yan. Kaya pala gusto ni boss na i-flex yung ating mga approval. Nakakatuwa.
All right, so now I know everybody are really excited to know our school partner and of course our special guest for today. So I think we just have to introduce her now. Partner, go ahead.
Yes, of course. Today is a very exciting day because we have here the marketing manager of Gold Coast Learning Center. A big round of applause for Miss Karina Vieira.
Hi guys, how are you? It's a pleasure attending this event with you guys. Thank you very much for the invitation. I'm so happy to be here representing Gold Coast Learning Center.
All right. So everybody are really excited about knowing more schools in Australia because of the fact that Australia is very close to Philippines. We keep on mentioning that when it comes to weather, we are almost the same.
Almost the same.
Yeah, and the Filipino community is really big in Australia, especially those who are really wanted to study. That's why we are really excited to know what your school can offer, what are the courses, and a lot more things that our audience really wanted to learn today. So, Miss Karina, if you are ready, we will have your the whole screen for everybody to have their full attention.
Okay, so can I start with the presentation, Junie? Should I start now? Presentation?
Yes,
okay.
Go ahead.
So guys, well, I'm going to talk a little bit more about Gold Coast Learning Center, which is a school that was founded 12 years ago. And we are located in Surfers Paradise, 1 block from the beach. We have like a very good location. I love to talk about Gold Coast because I've been living here for more than 6 years now. And we have many options. At the moment, we have like many options of work. There are many options of activities, and it's a great place for international students. So yes, starting to talk about the school because we are located in front of the beach. You know, the students, they can have the opportunity to live a great lifestyle here. So we are very well located, as you can see in this picture here. So students, they can go to the school by bus, by tram, or, you know, the way they prefer. Most of the international students, they live in Surfers Paradise at the beginning. So that's why the location is so important for international students. So talking a little bit about our courses, we have the general English option, and we also have the IELTS preparation option. We have great teachers that they've been working with us for many years. Well, we have flexible timetables. So for general English, for example, we have the day option, which is from 9 to 3 p.m. from Monday to Thursday. We also have the evening option, which is Monday to Thursday from 4 to 9 p.m. And we also have the option of fast track, which is 2.5 days a week. And our IELTS preparation is in the morning, so it's from 9 to 3 p.m. from Monday to Thursday, okay? And then we have many options for VET courses. We have the Faculty of Business, and then we have from Cert 2 to Advanced Diploma. We also have the Faculty of Marketing from Cert 4 to Advanced Diploma. And then we have the Faculty of Management from Cert 4 to Advanced as well. We have Leadership and Management, the Cert 4 Diploma and Advanced Diploma. We also have the Project Management course, which is great for international students. And we have the Work Health and Safety option as well at the Faculty of Management. And then we have the Faculty of Finance from Cert 2 to Advanced Diploma in Accounting. Well, I left for the last course, the last option we have for VET is the TESOL, which is the most popular VET course we have in the school at the moment. So we have the Cert 4 and the Diploma. And the classes for the TESOL is a little bit different compared to the other VETs, because the TESOL is more like the classes are from Monday to Thursday. Okay, so they have more classes for TESOL, and the class starts at 9 until 3 p.m. Okay, and then we have the student services. We have activities on Friday. We have beach activities, resume assistant, job search support. And yeah, we have excellent support for our students. It's a great option for the international students. And that's, yeah, that's the presentation of the school. Do you guys have any questions that I can answer you now? So I cannot hear you guys.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Maybe I was on mute. Okay. So thank you so much for sharing the services and programs that you have in Gold Coast. So we're just waiting for the questions from our live audience.
Okay.
But I have some questions for you, Miss Karina. So
Yes.
first and foremost, I actually like Gold Coast because it's near the beach. It's like studying and also enjoying life, right? Being able to relax in a very good environment. So, can we ask how much do our student should prepare for enrollment for your school?
Yes. So we have like an online application form. And depends on what course the students are going to apply for. Because for general English, there's no prerequisite for international students. But for VET courses, they need to have at least upper intermediate English level to start the course. So that would be like the main prerequisite. And of course, some VET courses, for example, the marketing, for students to start, for them to enroll for diploma, they have the prerequisite for the Cert 4. Some courses has some prerequisites, but everything is on the website and everything is on the price list as well. But like it's pretty much the English level.
All right. Is the payment for the tuition fee is one-time payment, or do you have any staggered payment option?
Yes. Well, we, for international students offshore, we request a 25% tuition for the COE plus extras. So students, they can pay, let's say the tuition is $5,000. They can pay 25% of the tuition plus extras, and then we issue the COE. And then they start the payment plan when they start the course. So at the orientation, they sign the payment plan form, and then they can pay installments per month the rest of the course.
Okay.
Okay,
I think
that's
that
good
the
to
common
hear.
question now of everyone is, if they're really interested to study in Gold Coast Learning Center, when is the next available intake you have?
Well, for general English and IELTS preparation, students can start any Monday, okay?
Mhm.
But for vet courses, we have our preferred start dates, okay? But students can also start any Monday if they want. Sometimes we know they cannot wait because of the flight ticket, or for some reason they need to be here in, like, in one day, specific day. We are able to issue the COE any Monday for vet, except the TESOL course. The TESOL, as I said before, is a very specific course. And then we have the certain start date, okay, for TESOL. But for all the other vets, students can start any Monday. That's fine.
Mhm.
But we have the preferred start dates where is the beginning of the unit, and we recommend them to start, on those dates.
Yeah, so they
Okay.
better apply as soon as possible, right? So that they could catch the intake dates.
Yes, exactly.
Mhm.
Yes, yes.
Okay, we have a couple of questions here coming from Ivan James. Number one is, the school offer accommodation for international students, especially those who don't have relatives or friends
Yes.
in Australia. And next question from him is, how about those who just graduated high school? Do you also accept them?
Yes. Well, I'll reply this question first about the high school. Yes, if
Mhm.
the student has finished high school, they can enroll in a vet course if they already have English. And the other question about accommodation, as
Mhm.
you guys probably know, Gold Coast at the moment is a little bit difficult to have accommodation,
Okay.
because all the international students, since the borders opened, are traveling to Australia at the moment, to the Gold Coast. But yes, we are going to start offering students accommodation very soon, okay? It's because everything is very recent. The borders opened like few months ago, and we are still adjusting a few things, but we just signed an agreement with accommodation company for students, and very soon we'll be updating our application form, and we'll be including the accommodation option for students as well. We'll have
Mhm.
like student accommodation, share accommodation for international students, and homestay as well. The two options we'll have
All
very soon.
right.
Yes.
So that's good to hear that you are
Yes.
partnering with some company or
Yes.
some people to provide accommodation to our dear students.
Yes.
So that's very
Yes.
good.
Yes. Things are starting to happen now after all the 2 years with
Yeah,
everything closed. The borders
pandemic.
were closed, so everything are starting to change now. So good news are coming.
More good news are coming, so that's very good to hear. Now,
Yeah.
there's a question here from Mark Marasiga. Do you offer TGV in your school?
No,
What's
I don't know.
TGV?
I don't know what is this. I'm sorry. TGV. I don't know what is this.
Yes, Mark, can you please be more specific with your question? What is TGV?
Mhm.
Yes. Please explain. I didn't get it. I'm sorry.
Okay, let's wait for him to give us a definition of that acronym. Okay, so normally for our students, especially those who are still working here in Dubai, for example, or from other country, since they are really interested, let's say, to enroll in Gold Coast, but unfortunately, they just wanted to finish their contract, etc., etc. So, do you offer like, okay, I'm going to enroll, but I will have an online class first for a couple of months before like moving to Australia. Is there some
Mhm.
courses available for that situation?
Yes, actually, for vet courses, yes. but not for ELICOS. Okay, for ELICOS, yeah, we are offering only face-to-face classes now for ELICOS, for general English and IELTS preparation. But for VET courses, we can do that. We still can offer online classes for VET.
Okay, that's
So it's
good.
a good option. Yeah, it's a good option for those students.
Yes, because there
All
are
right, so
some, yeah, I understand, partner. There are some who are really interested and really wanted to study, but since they have to wait for their they have to have a 1 month notice or 2 month notice from their employer here in Dubai before they can
Mhm.
actually like fly to Australia. So good thing that there is an option if that's the course that they wanted to take.
Yes, yes.
all right.
Well,
So with the
market.
TV,
Yes.
yes, I'm sorry.
No, I was going to say that Mark explained what means TGV, which is
Ah, yeah.
temporary
Yes.
graduate visa. Yes, actually, like this visa, everything related to visa, I recommend you to talk to the specialized, people from the visa center. It's not with me as a school. I can explain everything about the courses, about timetables, location of the school, student lifestyle, and everything. But everything related to visas, I think you guys,
Yeah,
Amy.
Jay will help us later.
Yes. we have Jay from our one of our visa
Yeah.
center offices who will
Okay.
talk about it.
Yeah, and another question, Miss Karina. Because there are two types of students actually from our network. One is really wanted to have an internationally recognized diploma from Australia. Of course, it will help them to land a better position or a career later on. But there are some who are really interested to study in Australia because they wanted to apply later on for a permanent residency because having an education and an employment background since they are allowed to work in Australia while studying. Uh, the school support, like you have an attorney helping them, let's say, to guide them if they have that option of like, let's say, applying for a permanent residency in Australia after graduation.
Well, at the school, like we cannot recommend any type of visas for students. We help them to choose all the courses they want related to their background or what they are like trying to achieve as a professional. But we cannot like give them advices about visas. We don't
Okay.
have anyone in the school to help them. Yes, we normally ask them to talk to their agents about this.
Okay, we
About that.
understand.
Yeah, what I can say to you is that like students, we have pathways with like most of the universities here. So if let's say they complete like a leadership course, a business course, a marketing course, they can then apply for a pathway with a university. So they can continue studying like in a university or something like that.
Okay. All right. I think I have another question. This is maybe my last question.
Yes.
To all our Filipino audience right now, for sure, they wanted to know maybe if there are some Filipino students already studying in your school and what courses are, let's say, most of them are actually taking.
Yes, we have actually. Okay. Of course, the I can tell you, like to be very honest, during the pandemic, most of our students they were like domestic students because the borders were closed and we were like accepting many domestic students. And now, since like last year, the end of last year, we started to receive many applications from offshore again, and students they are starting to arrive in Australia now. But I would say like depends on the student. Like we have like some Filipino students doing leadership and management. It's a very popular course. We also have students doing marketing, and we also have students doing TESOL. But we have like students in all the courses. Like we have a very good nationality mix at the moment. We have
All
students
right.
from everywhere. So all the courses are popular, I would say.
Mhm. Yeah, actually, considering with the situation now, I'm in Australia or even Philippines and here in United Arab Emirates, we can say
Mhm.
that everything is like back to like normal. So to
Yeah.
those, especially
Hopefully
those who
going
are
back to normal.
yes, of course, we have to believe in that. But
Yeah.
I mean, this is the time, because since definitely if they wanted to, let's say to have a little, improvement when it comes to their profile, especially those who are really focused on their career, you should really have an international diploma. And Australia is really offering a really good benefits for what it is for their students. So maybe just to clarify, no, not to clarify, just to uh, share an information, Miss Karina, to our viewers right now, especially those who are first time watching us. Can you tell us the benefits of becoming an international student in Australia? At least, can they bring their family, their kids while studying? What else can they do being an international student?
Well, we have many types of international students. We have, as you said before, some students they want to come to Australia just to live like the experience of living abroad, and then they want to study and then go back to their countries. So they are here to know Australia, to live the lifestyle of Australia. But some of them they just feeling love for Australia, and then they decided to bring their families. Some of them they already come with their families, but as a student they can come with the family. It's like it happens like a lot. Many students they decided to spend some time here to see if they're gonna like it or not, to see if they're gonna if they're gonna like the experience of living in another country. But what I can tell you is that Australia is a country with full of opportunities, especially now after the with 2 years with the borders closed. Like the companies are desperate to find people to work for them,
Yes.
Correct.
and there are like plenty of job opportunities for everyone. So I think, as you guys said before, now is the time to come. If
Yes.
you are looking for, because there's always a way for those who want to stay in Australia, or for
Of
those who want
course.
to come back. Because there are pathways. They can continue with their studies, or they can find a job in the area. Sometimes they're not even planning to stay, but things just happen, and like they have like a great job opportunity and they can't refuse, and they ended up staying here. So there are so many options for everyone, and depends on what you are looking for. But if you want to come and try to stay, there's always opportunities for everyone. And now is the moment, I can tell you,
Yes. Now is
100%.
the perfect time. Now is the perfect time to study and work the same time and achieve your dreams living in Australia. So that's good to
Yes.
hear.
Yes, yes. And well, I'm every day at the school. I'm always helping and supporting the students with everything they
Wow.
need. We of
Great.
course we have like the student services department, where it's like we have staff specialized in deal with international students, but I'm always here as well. So I'm like, I know how to do it. I've been working the industry for almost 12 years now. So I love the educational industry. I love to be part of it, and I'm so happy to start welcoming international students again. It's so
Mhm.
exciting, and you can see like they're all so happy to be here finally after the long wait to come to
Yes.
Australia. So yes, you can if you decided to come, you can make sure that is the right decision.
Agree. I believe that education is
Yes.
the best investment for yourself. So, to our viewers who are really interested, guys, I mean, to enroll and to know more about Gold Coast Learning Center, feel free to contact us. Okay, we're offering free assessment and consultation. Our contact details is in our ticker below. So, message us anytime. Tell us when is the best time for you to have an online assessment, because we will guide you. Let's say what are the requirements you need to prepare, and when is the
Yes.
next intake that you're going to actually to avail. So,
Yes.
Miss Karina, thank you so much for your time this morning and
I
this
thank
afternoon in
you.
Australia.
Yes, now it's 4:45 p.m. here in Australia. Well, good morning for you guys. Thank you very much for the invitation. It was very good to talk to you. And yeah, feel free to contact me if you need any information. And I'll be more than happy to welcome your students here.
All right.
All right.
Thank
Thank
you
you
so
so much,
much.
Miss
Thank you,
Karina.
guys.
I
Thank
hope to
you.
have you again in our next live.
Yes, yes.
Okay.